Left to right. Up and down. Yeah, so I usually cook my rice in the rice cooker. It takes about 15-20 minutes. And then apparently the pressure cooker could cook rice in 2 minutes, which I don't know. I don't know about that. That sounds too fast, but I might give it a shot just to see if it works. And we got Debbie, we got Lydia. So, all right, let's go next, Ripples. Hey, Ella. Yeah, there's so many neat recipes. I was just looking at the book of recipes for about an hour last night, and you can make your own yogurt. You could do a bunch of things with that. I switch directions. Already August 3rd. We'll grab our left side with the right arm and just stretch out that left neck. Switch. So I don't eat many fruits throughout the day. Some of it because has a lot of sugar, but this is some superfood I just bought. So I don't know if you guys see that, but I got this at Costco. So it's supposed to give you the same nutrients that you miss from not eating fruits and veggies. It tastes pretty good. All right, let's do arm circles. It tastes like a cinnamon apple smoothie. Hey, Vanilla, we missed you. And you miss one day, it's like, it's been too long because we're so used to seeing you. All right, reverse. Terry,
Hi there.
you ready to play your music for us?
Oh, when? At
How
the
much
end?
Let's one arm at a time. Yeah, right now during the warm up, you could give us a little taste of what you got.
Okay, I'll go get the flute.
We got about 10 more minutes of this, so. I reverse. You guys be nice, okay? All right, switch arms. All right, Terry, don't make me mute you, okay? I'm just kidding. One arm, left arm, all right, reverse. Nice. That sounds good. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings. It really does. I love those soundtracks.
I know. Actually, I have an Irish penny whistle that I can play that theme on,
Oh,
but
wow.
I'm out of practice.
Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah. Maybe when we start the fall term, you could, you know, provide us with a little concert. Yeah, thanks for sharing. I'm back. So a couple more per side. There we go. All right. Big hula hoops. All right. Hey, Moravia. Good morning. Leia, good. We have a pretty good size right now. Keep on coming. About half my team is out camping right now. I have a couple of guys camping in Big Bear, a couple other guys camping in Mammoth. Switch. We got 2 other guys in Utah right now. Other guys going to Kern River. A couple people in Laughlin. Laughlin gets so hot around this time too. I remember going a couple years ago around this time, and it got to 123 degrees, and oh man, that's something else. My eyeballs were going dry. There's just so dry out there. All right, let's do some hip openers. Try bending up. Out. We have another runner in Florida right now as well. Yeah, I guess this is the time to travel a little bit. Sure, hips are facing forward. We're just training those legs. All right, let's do 2 more. Let's continue.
Did you see that story about that runner who tripped and fell and got up and managed to win the race?
Oh, was that during the Olympics?
In the Olympics, yeah, she tripped and fell and was in last place, and she managed to finally win the race. It was incredible.
Oh man, that's awesome for her. Yeah, sometimes when that happens on the shorter races where it's sprints, if you fall, it's over. I mean, you're out of the race. But on the longer distances, yeah, you could come back.
Well, I think they were on the last lap of like a 400 meter.
Okay.
And they said that the time on the last few seconds was like superhuman.
Oh wow. That's crazy how that happens. But yeah, but sometimes I mean they train through that, and that's why sometimes some practices are actually more challenging than the race day. So when something bad does happen, you're already prepared. So yeah, that's awesome. think a few years ago. It's probably, I think in 2008. There was a Brazilian marathoner who was winning the marathon race, and someone from the crowd went out and tackled him and took him out from the race. So yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of sad when stuff like that happens. All right, we're gonna swing across our midline.
whoop. It's
All right, switch. Okay, very good. All right, we'll go with the quad stretch. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw on the news about a month or two ago. There was some big race going on. I don't know if it was Tour de France or another competition, but there was a fanatic who had a poster with his favorite rider's name on it, and he stuck out on the road a little bit too much, and he clipped one of the bikers, and that caused over 100 bikers to collapse. And yeah, I think the kid just ran away after that. As soon as it happened, he just took off running. Switch. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And it could be little things. I've had kids miss seasons because they stepped on on a pine cone, and or we're running a big granite trail, and there's a bunch of shadows from the trees, and they step on a rock or on a root, and that's, you can only prepare so much, and so it's unfortunate when those things happen. All right, hamstring stretch. So slight bend at the knees. Keep on reaching. Reach a little more. Bring those knees back.
Oh, I can't.
And slowly relax and rise back up. All right, deep squat stretch. All right, so let me just check the chat. So let's start that deep squat. So deep squat. All right, no worries, Moravia. I got you.
Yeah, okay.
All
It's
right.
just my thighs were just
Yeah.
on from swimming.
Yeah, listen to your body. If you're tired or out of it, just adjust.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Moravia. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day. Yeah, Maria is saying she swam earlier and it's feeling a little bit fatigued. So yeah, I mean, there's a difference between tired and just don't want to do a workout, and when you're exhausted, it's listen to your body. All right, let's grab a chair. We're gonna do a performance stretch. I remember when I was in college, a common cold that should only last about a week or 10 days. For most of us on the team, sometimes it lasts about a month, maybe a little bit more, because we still We didn't rest, we continued running, staying up late, staying with teenagers too, you know, not eating well, not hydrating, still running 70 miles a week. So your body takes a toll on it. So if you don't rest when you're sick, it's just gonna prolong that. So, and I was okay with it because I would get sick once a month. I mean, sick once a year. So, but yeah, it's not the wisest thing to do. Let's bring that knee closer. Did any of you folks compete in high school or in college? Volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer? Ella, you were like MVP of all sports, huh? Switch? Do you have any Lakers fans here? Anyone? No? Clippers? Okay, good. No Clippers. I was about to remove some of that. Angels? Okay, yeah. Might go to a game next month. And let's bring that Nate up. Alrighty, okay. So let's go ahead and grab whatever dumbbells you guys have. If they're light or if they're heavier, we can use them both. So go ahead and grab them. I'm gonna grab 2 different sets here. Grab some water and breath. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start off with shoulder complex. The shoulder complex, again, it's 4 movements. We're gonna go up and down. It's figure 8s, ins and outs, and then shoulder press. Okay, so we're gonna do that with maybe if you have a lighter weight just to start off, so we don't get too fatigued out. Okay, so you're gonna just have 1 dumbbell here. So you're just gonna go up and down. Spend about 15 seconds with each one. Our shoulders here. Now, ins and outs, so it's like a row. Figure 8s. And get all the mobility that we can. And quick shoulder press, so like an angry caveman. Oh. All right, and relax. Very good. All right, let's grab, if those dumbbells are too light and you have heavier ones, let's grab those heavier ones. Okay. And go ahead and do some curls right now. Okay, so we're gonna do cross curls. So almost have like the hammer grip. I'm gonna go across my chest. I'm gonna do 10 on each side, okay? All right. Okay. Since we are doing only about 3 steps, we're gonna keep it a little bit short and sweet, okay? So next one's gonna be a back row. Okay, so the back row, you're gonna need a chair, grab the dumbbell that you were just using. So we're gonna be bending over here. So one thing to notice is, see how my back is straight? I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be slouching. I wanna make sure my back is straight. My head's looking down, so I have that neutral spine. I'm not looking around. I'm just gonna go here, just bring that elbow straight back. And let's do 10 to 12 of these. Make sure you get a full extension. And reset, stretch out your back before you switch arms. Relax a little bit. Okay, ready? When you're ready, switch. Right. Very good. All right, so those are bent over rows. All right, let's set up our yoga mat. We're gonna do some chest and some core right now. All right. That's the next one we're gonna do. We're gonna do dumbbell presses, but we're gonna keep our arms tucked in. Okay, so it's gonna be here. So we're gonna do these after or on a different set, but first we're gonna go in this position here. That's gonna work out our triceps a little bit more. Okay. So you see how my arms are tucked in here and not out. So give me 10 to 15. Ready? Okay, go. All the way up, squeeze, come down. You should even meet your dumbbells together when they're above you. That's 15. Whew, that's Eric. Very good. Okay. You have those dumbbells, and if they're not too heavy, and you could do Russian twist with those. Okay. All right. So ready, just transitioning straight into the core right here. Stretch and twist. Validate the legs if you can, and then we're gonna go 40 seconds. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Okay. All right, now we're gonna work on some type of hip flexors. We're gonna go with fire hydrant. Okay. We'll get on our fours. Stretch out our back a little bit. Let's get on this quadruped position. Arch our back up, and let's bring our glutes to our heels. Let's just stretch our back here for about 20 seconds. You can drop your elbows if you like. All right, relax. All right, now we're gonna do fire hydrants. Okay. So you guys remember those? Leg comes up, hold for about 2 seconds, then bring it back down. We're gonna do 2 on each leg. I mean 10 on each leg, I'm sorry. Make sure your wrists are right below your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Once you're done, switch legs. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Okay. All right. So the next one is I'd like to try it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. It's gonna be a step up. So I demonstrated it yesterday. It doesn't have to be on a chair. It could be if you have a step in front of your house or in your backyard, or maybe leading into a room. What I want you to do, of course, this is higher than a step. What I want you to do is pick a step that you're comfortable in. If it's the first step or second step, and we're just gonna go up, down, and then with the same leg, we're just gonna go repeat 10 times, okay? So if you have a step, or does someone not have a step? Show of hands. Okay, thanks, someone. Ella, you don't have a step? Okay, so, all right. So if we don't have a step, what we're gonna be doing, because it's activating the glute, I want you to do sumo squats, okay? So that's gonna be the alternate one for that one. Sumo squat's gonna get those glutes and the hamstrings. But if you have a step, doesn't have to be anywhere tall, okay? But the chair could be unstable. So let's do sumo squats, let's do 15, or let's do 10 on each leg on the steps. Ready? Okay, go. Make sure they're wide sumo squats. I'm doing the same movement with the step. To make this one a little bit more challenging, you can always carry a dumbbell or two, add more resistance. I'm going to switch legs. 3 more. And last one. All right. Okay, so that one's for your glutes. So if you want to work on those, that's a good one for that. Okay. All right. Next one we're going to do is going to be, so we did lateral, we did glutes, we need quads. Okay, so we're going to do sissy squats for this next one, okay? So sissy squats or close stance squats, our feet are together, and we're just going to come down, up, all right? Just go up and down. Let me just check. All right. Okay, ready? We're going to do 12 of those. So close stance, and just try to come down as low as you can, working on our quads, front part of our thighs. All right, very good. All right, to finish this set off, we're gonna go with jumping jacks. Okay. And when we do jumping jacks, you could opt out to doing bunny hops too. So you could do either one. Jumping jacks works on our, like I said, our hip flexors too. Bunny hops is gonna be more for your calves. That's up to you if you wanna work on a little bit more, okay? Ready? Okay, go. And of course, jumping jacks are still working your calves. It's a little bit more active. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, quick little break. We have 2 more sets. About 30 more seconds. We'll start set number 2. All right. So this next one's going to be a combination movement. So it's going to be 2 of the lifts that we've done before, but we're going to get a little bit creative and try to get them both done at once. Almost like the Arnold press, which is actually going to be on the next set. So this one's going to be, we've done these here, lateral raises, and we've also done front raises. Okay, so now we're going to do both at the same time. So we're going to go right forward, left lateral, and then we're going to switch. Does that make sense? We're going alternating, okay? All right, so we're going to do, since we're doing, you want to do at least 8 per movement. So we're going to do total of 1, 2, a total of 16, okay? So, all right, here we go. Ready? Here you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And try to go shoulder height. You don't have to go past your shoulders. Same height as your shoulders. There you can go for 20. Three, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Shake it up. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's our shoulders. Let's go ahead and work on our triceps. Well, we did triceps a little bit. Let's go ahead and do regular regular curls. So now palms are facing the screen. We're going all the way up, all the way down. Okay. This is one of the more tougher arm workouts. So we want full extension. So let's do 10 to 12 of these. Ready? Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Very good. All right. Okay. Next, we're gonna do push-ups. Okay. So push-ups, we're gonna go. You can do knee-assisted push-ups, or you could just do the old school way, feet and arms. But push-ups now, we're gonna go with the wider stance. Remember, we did the press here with the dumbbells. Now we're gonna go push-ups a little bit wider. Okay, so again, 10 to 15 on push-ups. All right, and on your own count for those. Okay. All right, begin. Very good. All right. Good job, Ella. Good job, Shrees. Okay, so you did the bent over rows. Okay, next one, let's just go for some static strengthening, which is gonna be, let's actually do superwomans with the lat cool downs motion, okay? Oh. All right, so again, maybe this so on your chest, and we're gonna be doing the lateral movement with our arms. Okay, ready? 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Knees up, chest up. Get 2 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Pretty good. All right, let's just bring our elbows in and just stretch our back a little bit. Right here. We're on our mission. All right, and from here, we're gonna go with planks. Since we're already in this position, we're just go for a plank. All right, and planks again, on our toes and on our elbows. Just gonna do this here and hold that 4 times. So let's try to hold it at least 30 seconds. If you could go past that, let's go 40. Okay, so toes and elbows, straight line. Ready, and up. 10 seconds. 20. Good job. 30. And 40. All right, good. I was going for a minute. 50. 3, 2, 1, 1 minute. All right. All right, Ella. I'll give you an A in the class. We got it. All right, so we got our core. All right, we're gonna go with some hip flexors. So we're gonna start with Jane Fonda's. Yeah. So my favorite ones, because you almost can't get away with this one. You're always gonna get a good one. So again, the slower the better. Make sure your feet don't make contact. Ready? Okay, go 15. Make sure your feet don't touch. Good. You've done your 15. Switch sides. And begin once you're ready. All right, awesome. Whew. Very good. Okay, next one. We're gonna go with single leg bridges, okay? So leg comes up, hip comes off the ground, holds for about a second, and then drop. Okay, we're gonna do 10 on each leg. Ready? Right leg up. Here you go. Down. 1. Up. Down. 2. Up. Down. 3. Up. Down. 4. Up. Down. 5. Up. Down. 6. Up. Down. 7. Up. Down. 8. Up. Down. 9. Up. 5 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And down. All right, good. We'll do the same with the left leg. Working out the hamstrings. Ready? Okay, up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. 6. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Last one, 5 seconds. Up. Down. Whew. Very good. This hammy's a little sore probably. Okay. Okay. From this position, if we're able to, we're gonna do heel raises. Okay, so you get your heels off the ground, and we're working on some calf raises here from this position. Okay, so you see how my heels come off the ground? All right, so I find it a little bit more challenging when my legs are away from my glutes. So when my feet are away from my hips, it's more challenging. So the closer you bring them to your hips, the easier it is to lift your heels off. Okay, so let's do 10 of those. All right, and you can go at your own count. All right, begin. Try to hold for about a second or two. My hips are elevated when I'm doing these, slightly elevated. Got 3 more. 2, 1. Time. All right. Whew. Better calves there. All right, you got one more set. We'll call it. All right, next one we're gonna start off with shoulder press. That one's a bit demanding, but we got it. Anyone doing anything fun these next few weeks? Oof. All right, about 30 more seconds. We'll start with set number 3. All right. Okay, shoulder press. Cherise, we're gonna do burpees on your honor right now. All right, no worries, Cherise. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Oh, awesome, Debbie. That's cool. I don't know if you guys just read the chat. Debbie's going to Disneyland with her husband for 48th anniversary tomorrow. Wow. That's awesome. Congrats, Debbie. You could still log in and work out from Disneyland. I'm just kidding. But all right, so we're gonna do shoulder press. So we're gonna have the weights here at our side. Again, not completely lined up with their shoulders, just slightly, maybe at about a 15-degree angle. We're gonna press up and control on the way down, okay? So we're gonna go at least, if you're on the lighter side, give me 15 to 20. If the dumbbells are a little bit heavier, go 8 to 12, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, go. So usually exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Almost at 50, Debbie. 50th anniversary. If you have a party, I want to be invited. All right. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, those always catch me off out of breath. Okay. Next one, we'll work on our forearm. It's not one that we do often, but if you have any wrist pains, just be careful. So we're just gonna let the kind of the dumbbell just kind of go a little bit collapse. so you can work out this muscle group. We're not trying to get a buff forearms, okay? We just want to make sure that we do have some strength in that area, because this area does control our wrist and it does control our, and I'm just resting it on my, sorry, I haven't demonstrated. I'm resting it over my knee, and I'm just allowing my hip, my wrist to collapse over my knee. So Terry just said to be safe at Disneyland, because the last time she was there, she got ran over by a baby stroller. So be careful. Make sure you switch. So you should for your forearm. Definitely working. Two more. Last one. Good. All right. Okay. We got a couple more. We did our shoulders. We did our arms. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our. We did two of our backs already. Let's go ahead and do flies with our dumbbells. So remember, flies, we're gonna do this motion here. Okay. So go ahead, position yourself. So it's not a press, it's gonna be a fly, like if we're hugging someone. All right, so we're gonna do, again, if it's light, give me 15. If it's heavier, 8 to 12. Ready, okay, go. All right, very good. Woo. Okay. All right. Okay, the next one for our core, we're gonna go with side crunches, working our obliques, our love handles, our muffin tops, whatever you guys want to call them. I don't know if you guys know any names for them, but we're gonna have our arm in front of us, almost like a clamshell, and we're bringing our elbow towards our knee, okay? Try not to push off with your hand, because if I could use my hand, I could easily just get up with my hand or my arm. I want to work with my oblique. It's just there for balance and comfort. All right, ready? We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Okay, go. Ten seconds. Three, two, one, and time. All right. Oof. Switch to sides. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Ten seconds. 15 seconds. 20. Three, two, one, time. All right. Okay, we just got a few more leg movements, and we'll go from there. Okay, we'll go with donkey kicks now. We did fire hydrants, now we're gonna go with donkey kicks. Ooh, almost done. So we have this, and then we'll do our calf walks, and then we'll call it a day. All right, ready? All right, give me 12 on each leg. So make sure that leg comes completely up and back down. Try to keep it afloat for about a second before you bring it back down. And switch. Whenever you're ready. All right, very good. All right, okay. Just step up, and we'll just do our calf walks, toes straight, toes in, toes out, and we'll call it. Okay, so just give me about 20 seconds of each one, just around the little area that you are. And then we shall call it a day after the cool down. And toes in. If you haven't yet, toes in. Toes out. Toes out, toes out. And time. All right, ladies. Let's cool down. 2 more days, and then we're on summer break for 2 weeks. Let me just check the chat. If you guys have any questions, now's a good time. Be fairly quick. So, reset. Bring left heel in, right leg back. Lean forward. Tomorrow at 10, mobility and flexibility. Cardio and core on Thursday, and then 2 weeks off. So. And switch. Right. Let's go with the figure 4. So left heel in. Reach for those toes, and with that hind arm, just bring it across. Stretch out that back as well. Switch. All right, let's bring both heels in. Let's drop those knees. Let's cross on and lean forward. All right, left heel in, right leg back, lean back. Stretch out that quad muscle, hip flexors. Switch, last one. I'll check the chat shortly. All righty. All right, folks. Again, I appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Keep moving. Stay hydrated. I thought I saw somewhere today that in the valley it's meant to be like 102, 103 today. So hopefully it doesn't hit your area. But again, yeah, just stay dry. Well, stay cool out there, and yeah, hopefully the rest of the day goes well for you. Thanks again for those of you guys that went live, and if you haven't, again, I appreciate it regardless. So, any questions before we head out?